I'm standing at the end of one of the piers at Prince Arthur's Landing, a place where for many years we've shipped goods to market. But now from Thunder Bay we're shipping new and different commodities and services abroad never heard of before. Have you ever seen CSI on television with all the microscopes, scientists and laboratories? Well, this week we step into the world of DNA and see how it's helping create employment opportunities and much more. Molecular World is an operating laboratory attracting work from across North America and around the world. And yes, it's right here in Thunder Bay.
I think that where we are getting a lot of good comments is from our law enforcement clients, and a lot of them, they come here and personally drop the samples in our lab. They meet our staff and they see the whole lab, because our lab is built in a way that visitors can see the lab, unlike other forensic labs. So they have a very, very positive comments, and initially they ask why Thunder Bay, and once they come here, then say you guys are doing great job, and then they're happy, they want to come back and drop sample again. You can be located anywhere. For example, sample can be shipped from anywhere around the world to Thunder Bay, and we are already getting samples, for example, from China, from India, from South Africa, and we had no problem of sample coming through the courier service. I think Thunder Bay is going through transition in terms of economic development, and for a long time we were relying on traditional sectors, and now we are encouraging knowledge-based economy. The examples of knowledge-based industries are a Molecular World, which I guess everybody knows, the forensic DNA testing company in town, and Genesis Genomics. And these are the private biotechnology companies. And then we have a lot of activity going on at the hospital and the old cancer center. They're starting molecular medicine center there, and regenerative medicine and tissue bank we are starting. So there are many things are going on in all fronts. A quote unquote main focus is on the biotechnology. From family standpoint of view, I frankly hated commuting in Toronto, and I used to spend on an average 2 hours on 407 just commuting to my work. And here my house and kids' schools are just 5 minutes away. And I can't believe that recreational activities, they're so accessible. You can easily walk around town, and I just love it. I think it's the best place to raise children. Everybody is so supportive of knowledge-based economy, new ideas, and new businesses coming to town. So that way I'm just surprised how supportive community in general is, regardless whether this work is associated with them or not, or one way or the other, whether they're going to use these services or not. So unlike Toronto, where if we would have opened the same lab, kind of who cares, there are many more things going on. So the kind of attention we got here from community, it was so great. Everybody's excited, and almost everybody I talked to, they know there is a DNA testing private company in town. It benefits us having Lakehead University around us, because we are in a business of science. And science business goes along with the academic knowledge. So we have a lot of opportunities to share the knowledge with the profs at Lakehead universities. And so they have feedback from us what industry needs in terms of biotechnology sector. And so we are enjoying that relationship. I guess now the word is getting out all over Canada and, so to speak, in North America as well. We are already offering forensic DNA services in Canada, and we are trying to offer them in North America. What we want to see, this is the world's #1 facility in offering forensic DNA services and relationship DNA testing. And we have some research and development program going on just to keep up to date with the technology. So I think it's going to be a #1, a leading forensic DNA testing lab. within 5 years, and that will be here in Thunder Bay Molecular World.